Alrighty. Hey everybody, what's up? How are you guys? I know it's pretty late here. It is approximately 10:30 here over in Virginia, and I kind of wanted to do a late night stream because I haven't done a late night stream in so long, and there's been so many things going on. And if I keep looking down, that's because I'm looking at my other phone just to make sure that my screen is okay and that I'm not blurry and blotchy. But welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going to have a great time tonight. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. There is a lot to talk about tonight in tonight's stream, and there's been a lot of drama going on. There's been a lot of tea. So I was like, let me do a late night stream. I have some free time on my hands, so why not do it? So today we're going to be talking about a lot of things. We're going to be talking about Jade Cline. That's number one. So there's a lot of rumors that Jade Cline has been getting back, or she actually is back with her baby's father, Sean. And a lot of people are saying that she just does not want to basically leave Sean. She wants to stay with him. There was even rumors that they were married, everybody. So a lot of people thought that Jade Cline was actually married and that she was married to Sean. So we're going to get to the bottom of this drama with Jade Cline. Hey, hello, everybody in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad everybody is doing great. Everybody's doing okay. We're going to talk about some Meghan Markle and Prince Harry drama as well. If you all don't know, they recently sat down with Oprah and they did an interview. And that interview sparked a lot of drama, everybody. A lot of people had many things to say about the drama. And I'm really excited to get into the meat, especially when it comes to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They have been in the tabloids for such a long time. And a lot of people have been on this hate train with Meghan Markle. And then a lot of people love Meghan Markle. And a lot of people blame her for the fall of the monarchy and just so many crazy things that I just want to talk about in this stream. And I also want to talk about JLO. She's been trending recently as of 2 days ago because it's been rumors that she has apparently split from Alex Rodriguez. And a lot of people have a lot to say about that as well. So I'm going to actually get into this stream. Once again, I'm happy that everybody is doing great. Thank you all so much for joining my stream. I know a few people are in the chat. Please be respectful in the chat. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So let's see here. Let me go here to this. And what I'm going to go ahead and do, everybody, is I'm going to talk about Teen Mom Jade Cline first. So what I'm going to do is share my screen so you all can see. Once again, thank you all for joining my late night stream. I know this was last minute. I put out a reminder last minute like I always do. But I definitely wanted to go ahead and do this stream. Hopefully I'm not too dark, like it's not too dark. But nonetheless, we're going to have fun. So let me go ahead and share my screen so I can go ahead and get this article. And let me see here. Share my screen, share screen in Chrome tab. And let's start with Jade Cline. Let's start with her, okay? All right, so let me actually, let me go back here. Let me take that off and let me go. Actually, I think I just exited out. Let me redo it again, share my screen so we can talk about Miss Jade Cline. All right, here we go. Jade Cline married to Sean. Is she married to Sean? Let's see here. All righty, so this is reported from The Sun. Hopefully everybody can see what is on my screen. This is reported from The Sun. And as you can see right here, it states that Jade Cline is back together with troubled baby daddy Sean Austin, as she actually hints that they secretly got married, everybody. All right, so these are the marriage rumors that we have all been reading about and all been seeing. So we're going to get back to down to the bottom of this. Can you be a mod? Yes, I will make you a mod, Kimberly. Remind me. I will certainly make you a mod. Danielle Jones said, I hope she didn't. I know, right? I hope she didn't either. But let's go ahead and read. So it states here that she is back together with baby daddy Sean Austin, as she hints that the stars secretly got married. It says Jade 23 revealed that she and Sean have reconciled after she posted a steamy photo of the parents of daughter Chloe 3. As you can see, this photo that she posted. So Jade Cline, to my knowledge, she recently got surgery. She got like a Brazilian butt lift or something like that. And she's been taking a lot more risque photos and things like that. So that's probably why she's, being more out and taking a lot of more photos and things like that, because, she wants to look good. She wants to flaunt her body. So once again, let me go ahead and read. It states here that in the sexy snap taken by Stormy Rose Photography, Jade laid in bed with her on-again boyfriend while wearing a silk red robe as a shirtless Sean was holding her. She captioned the photo, "Loving you has always felt so right. I'm so proud of you. You've proved people who've made mistakes can change, evolve, and improve and learn. It hasn't always been easy, but it's always been worth it." Jade also goes on to state in the end caption, "Cheers to us and forever." Now, it states here that Jade even teased the couple got married as she responded during an Instagram Q&A when a fan asked if they plan to get hitched one day. And she stated, "Who's to say we haven't already tied the knot?" Now, here's another photo that she posted to her Instagram account. As you can see, she's wearing the red robe. She has her boobs hanging out. She got her makeup on deck, her hair, her lipstick. So she's definitely... There's an echo. Is there still an echo, everybody? Let me know if there's still an echo. If there's still an echo, I'll probably have to fix my audio. Is there still an echo, everybody? Yes, please let me know if there's an echo, everyone. I apologize for that technical difficulty. Here, let me do this again. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and then I'm gonna redo it. Let me see here. Let me go back here. Is there an echo now? Can you all hear me now? Just fine? There's still an echo? Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on here. Just fine? Is there still an echo here? Let me see if I can share my screen once again. And hopefully there's not an echo when I share my screen. Let me maybe exit out of this. Is the echo still here now? I think I exited out of one of my tabs. I think it was creating double feed by accident, and I do apologize for that. I don't know what's going on with my feed then. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on with my audio here. Let me see. Okay, is it much better? Is it much better? I apologize. You guys know technology is crazy nowadays. So is it better? Okay, someone said much better. We good now? All right, we good. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen one more time. I apologize that there was an echo. I think the audio is clear now, love. Awesome. Thank you guys. See, you guys are awesome. You all look out for me. So I'm going to share my screen again. And let's go ahead and take a look at what else is going on with Jade Cline and Sean. All righty, let me go back to the page. Okay, perfect. This is where we left off at. All right, so we just talked about how that she was hinting at the fact that they might have gotten hitched, they might have already sealed the deal and gotten married. And I think she was just kind of teasing fans. I don't really think they're actually married anymore. Thank you all so much in the chat for letting me know that there was double feed. Thank you so much. I apologize. So let's go ahead and scroll down and see what else is going on here. So it states that Jade also revealed that the two have been together for a while. She explained, "I just kept my personal life private on social media. We lived separately for a while, and I think that definitely helped us both. We both worked on making our relationship healthier and better. At the end of the day, we love each other, so we both didn't want to give up on our relationship." She also explained how Sean loves himself more and is living such a happy life. And here is the screenshot that there's a screenshot because there was a fan asking Jade, "Do you plan on marrying Sean?" And she replied to that fan and she said, "Who's to say we haven't already tied the knot?" And she put a hush hush emoji right beside it. I did not mean to click into that. But as you can see, she put the little hush hush emoji, and she was asking or answering a question from one of the fans on her Instagram Q&A. So I really feel like this is like crazy if they are actually married. I don't think they're actually married, but if they were and she kept it a secret, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. But let's go ahead and see what else is going on. This is a screenshot from one of her fans on her Instagram account, and they asked the question, how long have y'all been back together? And this is what I basically just stated. She stated that they've been together for a while and they just kept off social media. They didn't want everything to be on social media. They wanted a lot of things to be private and personal. And they said that their relationship is a lot healthier and a lot better. And they simply didn't want to give up on one another. And let me go ahead and see what else is going on here. It states that, but Jade shut down speculation that the two plan to welcome another child. She states here that we don't want any more kids anytime soon. We are both focusing on Khloe and our careers. Jade then revealed details on Sean's career as he raps and produces music. Am I reading this correctly? As he raps and produces music. Okay. Okay. And then it also goes on to state that him and his friends from Cali are actually performing at Rolling Loud in May. This is super big for him and his career, and I'm so proud of him. This comes after Jade revealed earlier this week that she lost a sense of privacy since joining Teen Mom 2. So that's Jade Cline with Little Miss Khloe. And I just feel like right here, you know, what's going on with Jade Cline and everything. I'm going to just come back on the screen here. Okay. I feel like with Jade Cline and Sean, I feel like from Sean's perspective, he would be dumb to not work it out with Jade Cline. I mean, you can call me a Debbie Downer, but personally, I look at things from a different viewpoint. Like a lot of people are just like, oh, it's true love. You know, they got back together because it was meant to be and things like that. But I personally feel like Sean is only getting back with Jade Cline because he knows that Jade Cline is basically like famous. She's not an A-list celebrity, but she's well known. She has a lot of money and she can do many things that Sean knows himself he can never even experience as a person. He has a criminal record. He's dealt with addiction. And I'm not saying people who have shady past can't overcome things, but because you have a certain past, I feel like it can kind of hinder you moving forward. So in other words, what I'm saying is Sean knows that Jade is a hot shot. He knows that he lucked up with getting her pregnant. He lucked up with getting, you know, just so happened that his baby's mother is on this well-known show. She has checks coming in. She has endorsements, deals. She has a fan base. She just spent thousands of dollars getting her body done. She's beautiful. Even without her body done, she's pretty. She's strong. She's independent. Sean knows that he has to seriously be ludicrous to want to lose out on someone like Jade, because even when he was dealing with his addiction and her mother was dealing with addiction, Jade never cracked, not one time. She made sure that Khloe was okay, her daughter. She might have cried here and there, but she always made sure that her daughter was okay. So he knows that Jade is a strong, loyal woman. And what man in his right mind wouldn't want Jade Cline? I mean, come on. I feel like he is obviously trying to rekindle things with her, be on his best behavior, because he knows he doesn't want to lose Jade. He knows he does not want to lose Jade. How many women do you know are basically self-made millionaires? To my knowledge, a lot of these teen moms, they're now either millionaires or well on their way to it. I'm going to go ahead and read what some people are saying in the chat in regards to this. Right here, Kimberly stated, if he really changed, then that's a surprise. And I really want to see he has changed, not to just say he did it without proving it. That's exactly true. And I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like he's just clinging on to Jade for obvious reasons, man. I personally feel like if Jade, say for example, Jade wasn't famous. Say if she wasn't famous, say if she wasn't on Teen Mom, say if she didn't have the money she did, say if she was just on welfare, living in a trailer park, things like that, Sean would not even think twice about getting back with her. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. But because she has money and things like that, I personally feel like he's attaching to her because of those things. I really feel like if she didn't have it, he wouldn't be with her. That's just how I feel. Someone stated, Miss Vieira stated, good point. Yes, exactly. I really love the fact that everybody in the chat has a lot to say about this, because I swear I'm like, there's no way. Like, and then it's just like, with coming from Jade's perspective, I feel like she's repeatedly taking Sean back because she's thinking from a mother standpoint, like, oh my goodness, this is the father of my daughter. I want my daughter to have a dad. However, if I personally was a mother, I wouldn't care about my daughter having just any dad. You have to be a good dad. You have to be clean, addiction free. You have to be working. I don't care about doing a performance and stuff. Where's the real bread and butter? You're supposed to provide. And I feel like Jade is just trying to hold on to Sean just so she can have any sort of dad for Chloe. But that's only doing more damage than good, right? Danielle Jones said, sugar mama. That's how I see things. Personally, that's just how I see things. And especially because this is kind of going on a tangent here, but a lot of things that I've went through personally in my life, and just seeing how the world operates and just seeing how other people operate. When it seems like when a woman is finally detaching from you, when a woman is finally happy, when she's finally moving forward and detaching from a toxic ex, or ex who just did not want to do their part, they try to swoop in last minute. Because notice how when Jade got her body together, because Jade had gained a little bit of weight, still beautiful girl, but she put on weight, and that probably affected her confidence. And Sean probably enjoyed the fact that she gained weight, because in his mind, oh, well, she's bigger, she's fat, she's obese. No man is going to want to look at her. No man is going to even look her way, whatever. But notice how when she started investing in herself, putting her foot down, and actually getting her body done, she looks great. All of a sudden, here comes Sean. Oh, I love you, Jade. Let's make it work. Come on, miss me with the BS here. I see right through Sean. Man. And her mom is the same way. I feel like both Sean and both Jade Cline's mother are both opportunists. I don't think they are good for Jade. I think they're very toxic. They are very manipulative. They know that Jade is not going to cut them off because Sean is Chloe's father and her mom is Chloe's grandmother, and Jade is not going to cut them off. So they take her for granted. I do see that in Jade's life. I really do. Miss Vieira stated, all for the wrong reason. That's not good. Exactly. That's exactly how I was seeing everything going down with Jade. Kimberly stated, I also think she's just trying to make him look good, but who really knows what happens behind closed doors? But if they are really happy, then I wish them happiness and hope in the future. Exactly. And I think I'm going to just leave it off right there with Jade Cline and Sean. So who knows if they're really actually married? I think she just kind of played with her fans there. I don't think she's actually truly married. However, we will definitely see, because that was some trending news that I saw going online. But if Sean is staying with her for all the wrong reasons, it'll eventually show. And I just think that I don't think it's going to work out in the long run. I really don't, because it's only a matter of time, before something happens or before Sean reverts back to his old self, because people love to put on a front when they're trying to get what they want. And then once they get in there, once they get in good, then their true colors will, start to show later on. So happiness to them if they are truly happy and if it is real love, but I see through the BS. So on to the next topic. I will be talking about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. It's been so much drama going on in regards to them two. I have no idea what in the world is going on. Have you all been in tune to what's been going on with the Duchess of Sussex, which is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry? Like, do you all know what's been going on with them two? They just did an interview with Oprah, and Meghan Markle actually explained in that interview how she felt that she was being outcast, how she felt that There were, even Harry brought up the fact that there were discussions when Meghan Markle got pregnant. There were discussions that their baby, little baby Archie, his skin tone would be quote unquote too dark. There were concerns that his skin tone would be too dark. And I intentionally did not include a picture of the baby here because what we're not going to do, we're not going to analyze how Archie looks. Archie is a beautiful baby and we're going to leave it there. And he looks just like his father. And I think it's crazy how people have been just slandering Meghan Markle's name, talking crap about Harry, and it's just been a lot of drama. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is share my screen once again with you all so we can all look at what's been going on behind closed doors. And I want to go ahead and do that now. So let's see here. I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully there's not double feed. I don't know what happened the first time. Alrighty, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to read what's been going on with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. All right, so let's see here. All right, exit that out. And this news is brought to you by CBS News. And like I said, recently, as you can kind of see here a little bit, Meghan Markle sat down with Oprah and it states that Harry and Meghan detail royal struggles from discussions of baby's skin tone to S thoughts. I'm not going to say that full word, but to thoughts of just not being a part of this world anymore. And Meghan did open up and state that she did feel very deep and very sad at certain times when she was transitioning into marrying Harry. So someone stated too much drama. I'm so puzzled. Yeah, exactly. Too much drama with everything going on in the monarchy. So let's go ahead and read here. It states that conversations about how dark their baby's skin tone would be, a rift between Prince Harry and his father so deep that Harry said his father at one point stopped taking my calls. And Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, saying that she just didn't want to be alive anymore. This is very, very sad, everybody. This is really sad. It also goes on to state here that these were some of the shocking details described by Harry and Meghan in an exclusive interview with Oprah Winfrey, the first they had given since they stepped away from the official royal duties last year. They said that they would have stayed had they gotten support from the royal family. It also goes on to state here that in one of the only lighthearted moments, the couple revealed their second child, expected this summer, will be a girl. Once again, Meghan Markle is pregnant again. That is great news. I'm so happy for them. And it states here, but Harry and Meghan spent most of the discussion trying to give their side of many of the tabloid stories that have circulated about them since they got together, including one about how Meghan had once made her sister-in-law, Catherine, cry. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down for you all so we can kind of get to the meat of what's been going on. But in a nutshell, Meghan and Harry opened up, and a lot of things, the initial thing that was being discussed was the fact that she said she didn't feel welcomed into the family from the start. She felt like there were a lot of conversations that were negative about her, and she felt as though they were racially motivated because if you all don't know, her mother is Black and her father is white. So she thinks a lot of the hate and drama that she has been getting is because of the racism and because her mother is indeed Black. Someone stated in the chat, I personally believe every word. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get to my final thoughts on this entire topic, but I'm going to go ahead and start reading here. It states here that while they had harsh words for their treatment in the press, the most disturbing parts of the interview centered on how they were treated by members of the royal family. Harry said that he had a really good relationship with the Queen, but said he was disappointed by his father and that he loves his brother William to bits, and they are just on different paths right now. It also goes on to state that Meghan said that in the months when she was pregnant, we have in tandem the conversation and he won't be given security. So basically what that means is her and Harry they were told that they would not be given security while she was pregnant, while she was carrying baby Archie, and that baby Archie was not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversation about how dark the skin of the baby will be once he is born. So let's stop right there. That's sick. First of all, why are we speaking about a baby's skin tone? Why are we talking about how dark a baby's skin tone will be? And I can definitely understand Meghan's and Harry's perception on this and the fact that they do want to speak out, because why are there talks of how dark the baby's skin will be? I mean, we are living in 2021, everyone. This is just crazy. It's sick to me. And I'm going to go ahead and keep reading. It states that Meghan said that she had a clear and real frightening thought about not being a part of the world while she was a working member of the royal family. Harry said that she did not receive any support from the royal family over her mental health, saying it was not a conversation to be had. The pair focused heavily on the royal family's refusal to provide security for them, an especially grave concern for Harry given his mother's death. He said that his experience with Meghan showed him how hard it must have been for his mother. And this is crazy. So here is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. This is a screen capture of the interview. There's Prince Harry sitting there, and there's Meghan sitting there. Obviously, she's beautiful. She's pregnant. She's carrying a baby girl, and this is really sad. I really feel like this is really heart-wrenching for me to hear, because I can't imagine being in the royal family and just feeling like you're not a part, and feeling like a lot of things and a lot of hate that you're getting is racially motivated. And the fact that Harry spoke out and said, hey, there were conversations of my son's skin tone when he would be born and how he would look and things like that. And that's sad. And I do feel like Meghan has been bullied since she first entered the royal family. I mean, let's be real. I think a lot of people wanted Meghan to be the typical Caucasian woman. They expected Harry to marry someone that was full Caucasian European, and Meghan is not that. She is a biracial woman. Her father is white and her mother is black. And you know what's kind of crazy to me? Why are we speaking about the baby's skin tone when you can look at Meghan and see that she's very close to skin tone when it comes to Harry? I mean, he's not that much lighter than she is. She's not that much darker than he is. So, I just feel like people don't have common sense nowadays. This is crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and keep reading, or was that it? Okay, so yeah, that was basically it. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to come back on camera. All right. So yes, that was the tea on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And just really quick, I want to give my thoughts on it. Like I said, I don't even know why they are mistreating Meghan. She, from day one, has been a doll to me. She's been very professional. Most people who get in the limelight, they clout chase. They want all the attention. They clout chase. They do things to get people to look at them. But Meghan seems very laid back. She seems very reserved, very absorbent to her surroundings. And she doesn't give me the vibe that she's just money hungry or attention hungry, fame hungry. It seems like she seriously loves Harry. She loves her family. She loves baby Archie. And she has a little baby girl on the way as well. And I definitely feel like she has been getting mistreatment in the fact that they didn't want to give them security. I mean, this is crazy. We're talking about royals. We're talking about royals not given security. And this is crazy. And once again, I feel like so sad for the both of them. I feel very, very sad. This is heart-wrenching. I think they complement one another. I think they both look great together. I think that they look awesome together. And I feel like Harry truly does love Meghan. And once again, why are we speaking about skin tone, everyone? She looks just as light as he is. And if it wasn't for her even admitting she was biracial, I would not even have known that she had a black mother. I mean, she doesn't look like a black woman. She doesn't. She looks very eccentric, very racially ambiguous. You can tell by her skin tone, her hair, her features, her facial features, how she looks. So I'm not too sure why people are being so negative in the press about her. I really do feel like they're giving Harry a hard time because he did break from the royal family and he chose to abdicate basically his title and everything else. So the fact that they ripped away the security also just tells me like, oh my goodness, like this is crazy. I mean, even when a president finishes his term and he's no longer president anymore, he's still given security. If if he's on good terms and things like that, he's still given security. So I don't understand why they took away their security. I mean, imagine being a royal walking this planet, walking this earth, and you're not giving your own security to where you would have to fund that yourself when that's supposed to be something that's given to you just because you're on the bloodline. Your royalty runs through your veins. So I do feel like there's a lot of biasness going on, a lot of mistreatment. I'm going to go ahead and look in the chat, see what you guys are saying. Danielle stated, being so far from home with no support. That has to be crazy. That has to be crazy, and it has to be very lonely. And the fact that Meghan was so brave enough to open up about how she felt and her mental health and saying, listen, there was a point where I didn't want to be here anymore. There was a point in my life where I just wanted to crawl into a hole and no longer be here. And I give her a big kudos for that. It takes a very strong person to admit that and to admit that they were struggling mentally. I think Harry has been the best husband. I think he has been standing by his wife. He hasn't been doing anything opposite of that. He's just been fully supporting her. And I really do enjoy the fact that they are staying strong, throughout this entire situation. Kimberly stated, that's really disturbing, to be honest. Talking about a child. Yeah. Talking about the child's skin tone. Like, you're sick. You're sick. And we live in such a scary world to where it's just like people have no chill. They have no filter. So if they have something to say, they're going to say it. And I really feel for them. I really hope and pray that they can seek some sort of solitude, solidarity, some sort of peace, because I really feel bad for them. And I don't feel like they should be treated like this just because that, he didn't do what the family wanted him to do. And that's basically what it is. A lot of people say that Harry is actually doing this because he is kind of having his own little vengeance against the royal family for what they did to his mother. Do you all remember Princess Diana and how his mother passed away? I mean, he has taken that to heart. And he was really close with his mother. And a lot of people are saying that he's doing this just to kind of get back at the royal family for how his mother passed away. And there's all sorts of drama and thoughts and perceptions going around. But I mean, who's to say? Maybe he is doing this to kind of show them like, listen, you don't rule me. You're not going to have me end up like my mom did. I'm going to have happiness and things like that. So what do you all think about this situation with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? I think she's beautiful. I think she's beautiful. And I think that he is beautiful as well. His personality is beautiful. And I think what's going on with them is very, very sad and tragic. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my tea. I recently traveled to Orlando, Florida, and I went to Legoland with my mother, and I got this little Lego mug from the store, and I got my little tea here. So I'm just going to take a sip. We're sipping tea together, everybody. We're having a good time. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's late night, but I wanted to kind of be on here. Let me know your thoughts in the chat below while I sip my tea really quick. This is really good. It's black tea, by the way. Ooh, really good as I spit it out. All right. So, yeah, I really do feel like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle really just need to take a step back from a lot of things that's going on. And I really do feel like they just need a lot of help. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and transition from talking about Meghan Markle. We talked about Jade Cline. We talked about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and what was going on in that entire situation. And I felt like Oprah, too. I didn't even talk about her. Oprah was like, I don't know. Oprah is kind of like, on the fence to me. I don't know if she's genuine or not. A lot of people said that Oprah is not genuine. She's not genuine at all. I heard that people enjoy Oprah. I don't know how to feel besides that she was professional throughout the entire interview. If there were questions that Meghan and Harry didn't want to answer, she didn't press it really any further. She respected that boundary. So I can say that Oprah remained professional throughout that entire interview. But past that point, I can't really get a feel for Oprah's character. I really can't. Yeah, this is crazy. This entire news with them is very, very crazy. So let's go ahead and transition into our last topic of the day, which will be Miss JLO. Okay, so JLO has been trending. A lot of people have been talking about JLO. Well, why are we talking about JLO? So a lot of people, this is Alex Rodriguez. This is Alex Rodriguez. They've been together for quite some time, and there are recent rumors that they're no longer together, that they've actually split up, and people are losing their heads over this. People are going crazy. People are trying to figure out what's going on. People are just like, are they together? Are they not? JLo has been posting a lot of subliminals like on her TikTok, trying to say they're not together, and people are just trying to pick up on exactly what is going on. So what I'm going to go ahead and do for the last time is I'm going to share my screen with you all so we can read the article on what exactly is going on with JLo and Alex Rodriguez to see what tea is this. Are they split? Are they not split? So let's see. Let's go ahead and see. Let me share my screen. And we are going to read what in the world is going on between these two, because they have been trending for the last 2 days. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Let me try to get this ad out the way. Okay, well, maybe I can't do that. All right, so as you can see here, everybody, it states that Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez remain a couple, and they say that they are actually working on some things. So yeah, I'm reading in the chat. Someone said that a lot of people are saying that they are not together or they're not surprised. Yeah, I know this entire situation is really crazy. So it states that Jennifer Lopez and Alex, they are a couple, but they are working through some things. So let's kind of get into why this is even news. So according to CNN, it states here, Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez say that they are still together. The couple released a statement to CNN Saturday morning through their representative, clarifying that they remain in a relationship and are working through some things. The statement comes after CNN, citing a source close to the couple and other news organizations, reported Friday that the couple had actually broken up. Now, Rodriguez and Lopez have been in a relationship since 2017. So that's what, roughly 3 years or so? Let's go ahead and see what else it's saying. It states that a representative for the couple says that they are still engaged, everybody. So let me go ahead and kind of highlight this right here. It states that a representative for the couple says that they are actually still engaged. And a lot of people have been saying that they aren't engaged, they're split, they're not together. But according to here, it says they're still engaged. Now, it goes on to state that it will be the fourth marriage for Lopez, who divorced her singer Mark Anthony in 2014, and the second for Rodriguez, who has been divorced since 2008. All right, so it's pretty short and sweet. There's nothing else here. There's nothing going on in the article to kind of give me a backstory. And I'm going to go ahead and actually stop sharing my screen here. And I'm going to come back on screen. But yeah, so let's talk about JLo. All right. So once again, everybody, a lot of people feel that there is something going on behind closed doors that we just don't know yet. Because why all of a sudden would JLo and Alex be trending in the news, right? So I feel like there's something going on behind closed doors. I feel like maybe there's disagreements going on. You know, maybe it's even infidelity. We just don't know. There is a lot of assumptions going on. I'm going to read what someone said in the chat. Kimberly said, everyone makes assumptions about someone without knowing what is really happening. It's irritating that it happens. Exactly. A lot of people have been speculating what's been going on behind closed doors between these two, because the fact that they're actually trending news for the past 2 to 3 days. And I'm just trying to figure out, why were they in the news to begin with? Like, what happened for them to be in the news? I know it stated that someone close to the couple stated that they weren't together, but I feel like they were having some sort of difficulty here, whether it was communication or whether it was something going on. Like I said, maybe it was a sense of, I'm not saying it is, but maybe there was like infidelity. Maybe they just weren't understanding one another, but they've been together for 3 years. So that is a very long time to be with a person. So I don't know what's the holdup. They're engaged. They've been engaged. So I don't know why they aren't tying the knot just yet. But I do feel like they're going through something, because for them to be trending in the news saying that they're split up, they're not together, the engagement's off, something is certainly going on here. And I agree. In the chat, someone stated that no relationships are perfect. So I definitely feel like they have some work to do. It wouldn't surprise me if in the future it comes out that they're seeking marital counseling. I know a lot of couples do that. Non-celeb couples do that. Celebrity couples do that. They attend couples therapy and marriage counseling to where they can get the help they need, because maybe sometimes it's just communication. A lot of things are just communication. Or when you're together with a person for such a long time, I personally feel like you can just kind of start butting heads. Like, you've been up each other's butts for 3 years. You're always in the same space, and maybe they just need space. Maybe they need a break. Maybe they need to just take a step back, regroup, and figure out what exactly they want to do. And let me go ahead and read this chat here. Oh, yes. Kimberly said that no relationships are perfect. Once again, I definitely agree with that. And with Jennifer Lopez, I didn't know this was her fourth marriage. I had no idea that this would be her fourth marriage. So maybe she really wants us to work this time. If I know for a fact that this is my fourth marriage, or this would be my fourth marriage, I would certainly want this to work, because JLo's beautiful. She's rich. She's getting older, and I know that she wants someone there long term. So I hope that they can figure out whatever is going on, because the article gave me nothing. I don't know. They're very hush-hush about everything, but something had to have gone on in the home behind closed doors, for them to actually make the tabloids. And I also seen something online. I didn't include the article here, but I've seen something online where a lot of fans, or not even fans, it was actually people who were not fans of JLo, since JLo sung at, was it Biden or was it Trump? I think it was Biden. She sung at some sort of president or some sort of political event. And since then, her house has been getting a lot of like 911, like people have been calling 911 on her, calling 911 on Alex. And it's just been so many things going on behind closed doors. And I don't know, we will definitely get down to the bottom of it in due time. Miss Vieira said, been married for 5 years together, coming up on 20 years. Wow, that is crazy. You said things have not always been great, but you've worked it out. So yeah, I definitely think that they're probably going to seek some sort of marital counseling. And then once details emerge about this, oh, best believe I'm going to definitely come on here and do an update about that entire situation with JLo. And the last I heard of her, she was doing like a lot of things behind the scenes and stuff. So she's still active in her career. And then Alex, I don't really know what he's doing now. Kimberly said it was Biden. Okay, I was right the first time. Yes, she performed at Biden's event. And since then, she's been the victim of getting a lot of 911 calls and people calling 911 and the police being dispatched to her home. And maybe that's creating more drama. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? But the police said they were doing welfare checks and stuff like that. And JLo's like, who's calling you guys to my home? And they found out that a lot of people did not like the fact that she performed at Biden's event. I did hear about that, Kimberly. Thank you so much for saying that. Miss Vieira stated, ups and downs, but we will always get through it together. And it takes patience. Exactly. Nothing is ever perfect. Even when you're in a friendship, friendships aren't perfect. You have a lot to, when you have a relationship in general, whether it's your daughter, your son, your friend, your husband, you have to sacrifice a part of yourself, if not all of yourself, your health, your mental health, your time, your energy. So nothing is ever perfect. Kimberly stated, my relationship with my husband has been over the bridge until we got married. Everything has changed, and now expecting a little baby girl that is doing 9 weeks. Oh my gosh, I will be so excited about you. 9 weeks is getting down to the wire. Prayers to you, and I hope you all are happy with that. And I know a lot of people this year is just expecting a little baby. I know Meghan Markle has a little baby girl on the way. So that's exciting news. And I'm so happy that you are doing great. And okay, you're saying that you agree. So yeah, I definitely see a lot of things that are going on with JLO and Alex. And I really do want to just do an update with you all when I definitely, I love this song. How are you? How long have you been in the chat? How are you? Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of my chat. I hope everyone had a beautiful night with me. Once again, I know this was last minute, and I know that I need to get better with this. Sometimes I just don't know when to do a live stream, but I need to have a schedule, right? So I really hope that you all enjoyed what I was saying about Jade Cline. A lot of people thought that Jade Cline was indeed married to Sean because she kind of hinted at it. And a lot of people just don't like the fact that she got back with her baby daddy, Sean. They really don't like that. I know we talked about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, and we talked about that interview drama that she had with Oprah and how her and Harry both were stating how they just weren't treated right in the entire royal family. They weren't given security. There were even talks of the baby's skin tone, and it's just been so much biasness and injustice that has been done to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, because I think a lot of it is racially motivated, like Meghan said. That's just what I believe. We also talked about JLO and Alex Rodriguez. They've been together for about 3 years. And just recently, there were rumors and speculation that they were no longer together. And I just read an article, and it stated that a representative from JLo's team spoke out and stated that they actually are still together, but they are just working on so many things in their relationship. And I pray that they do work it out. 3 years is a lot of time to invest into a relationship and to walk away with nothing. But it's only a positive thing to walk away with nothing but your dignity if the relationship just wasn't working, if it wasn't serving you for the greater good. So thank you all so much for being a part of my stream tonight. I'm going to read what else is in the chat, and then I'm going to go ahead and exit out here. Okay. Yes. Thank you all so much for being here and being a part of my stream. Miss Vieira said, thank you all for the updates. I'm happy I caught it live. It's been fun. I hope you and everyone have a great night. Thank you so much, Miss Vieira. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on that note. Thank you all so much for being a part of my stream. And I will do more live streams in the future. And I will give you all reminders once I do. Once again, congratulations to the giveaway winners. I did a giveaway recently of the book Hope, Grace, Faith, written by Leah Messer, team on Leah Messer. 3 people won, and I'm really excited to just give you all those books. I'm excited to read the book for myself, and I hope everyone has a great night. One of my subscribers here told me, good to see you, Yasmin. You stated that Southern Charm allegedly hit. What did you also say? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely happy that a lot of things were not physical and things like that between the two. I definitely agree with that. Enjoyed being here. Love the tea. Thank you all so much. You have a great night as well. So I'll see you all in my next stream. And until next time, see you.